guys, and welcome back to Coffee with My Sunshine. Thanks so much for coming by for another Christmas project. And if you're new here, I'd like to say hi and welcome you. I hope you like what you see and would consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit the bell for new video notifications. I do tons and tons of DIYs and I put up videos weekly. As for this video, I am joining in on the Ultimate Christmas Wreath playlist. I was invited by Natalie from the channel Design to the Nines, and her co-host this month is Jennifer from the channel A Little Bit of Calm and Crazy. So for mine, I decided to do two different types of Christmas wreaths. If you would like to see how I made these, please keep watching. So for this first one, you're going to need some beads, and you can string them along like this, like in a bead garland. I have a video that I did last year. I can link up in the cards if you'd like to see how I made that one. I'm using just a regular little bow and this Christmas greenery pick. I got that at Walmart, I believe, and some of these wood slices. They're from Arteza. I can list them in the description box if you're interested. I am not being paid by Arteza to use these. They just sent them to me, and I've used them in many projects. So first you're going to arrange them in a wreath the size that you want. I'm just kind of going for, a medium-sized wreath. And you don't even need a form for this one because the bottom rings are actually going to be what you glue the top ones to, so it kind of just holds it all together. And I definitely recommend wood glue, especially if you want it to last. Hot glue is not going to hold it forever, especially if you have it on your door and it gets cold at all. Usually the hot glue ends up popping off. So for mine, I'm using both. I'm using a little bit of hot glue and wood glue, and the hot glue is just to hold it together until the wood glue dries. And I'm putting it on with my finger because the cap is pretty much glued shut. So I'm just going to go all the way around and attach the top wood rings to the bottom ones. And then I am taking the winter pick that I got from Walmart, and I'm going to attach this bow. This is just one I had. It came in a sled that I got from a thrift store last year. And then for this, I'm just going to attach it with a little bit of hot glue. And I'm really missing my high heat hot glue gun because that thing holds anything together, it seems like. So I'm using my low heat one, which is kind of a bummer because it doesn't hold as well, but I have to get some glue sticks for my other glue gun. I will list my favorite one in the description box. So for the bead garland, you're going to want to attach that with wood glue also if you want it to hold really well. And you can style this however you want. You can just have them hanging in the front, or I'm going to be using the beads as the actual hanger. And I just think it turned out so simple and so pretty. And this can be left up all winter. It doesn't have to be just Christmas. And on to my next one. This is a stocking I got from Goodwill. I thought it was so cute, and it was only $1.99. Doesn't even look like it's ever been used. And I got this wreath from Goodwill also. It just needed a little bit of sprucing up and that bow removed. And then I'm just using some pine cones that I had glittered and did like this faux bleach technique on. I can link that video up in the cards if you would like. So I'm just going to start by removing the bow, and then I'm just going to fluff it up a little bit because it's obviously been crushed for a while. I have a thrift haul video that I did recently. I can link that up in the cards as well. And I'm just going to be using a little bit of chalk paint just to give it more of like a snowy look. And you want your brush to kind of be dry. You don't want it like saturated in the paint, because then that'll leave like goopy spots on there. So then after that had dried, I'm just going to place the snowman where I think he needs to be. And I've never done this before, so I wasn't exactly sure how to attach them. So I just took some thread and went through the back layer of the stocking and attached it to a couple branches. I just thought that would hold it better, because, you know, if it's swinging on the door, it's going to take a little bit of abuse. And then I also used a little bit of hot glue and attached it in a couple other spots. If there's a better way to attach them, let me know in the comments. So I'm just using some of those pine cones that I had made, and I'm going to hot glue them in. You can also use some of that wreath wire stuff. I'm gonna see if this works. Like I said, sometimes on wreaths that I made, the hot glue doesn't hold it, especially when it gets really, really cold. Because sometimes here it gets below 0, and then I find some of the bulbs popping off. But we'll give it a try. So I'm just putting these in where I think they look good. And then I'm just taking a little bit more greenery just to add a little bit more texture to it. And these are just eucalyptus leaves. And here he is all finished. I really, really like this one. I think he's so cute. Like I said in my last video, I love snowmen. They're one of my favorites. So let me know in the comments below which one you guys liked best. And keep a lookout for another video on Friday that is more of a winter DIY. So don't forget to check the playlist listed in the description box to see what everybody else came up with, and be sure to check out Natalie and Jennifer's channel. They are fantastic. I've collabed with them before, and if you're not subscribed to them already, be sure to subscribe, give them a thumbs up, show them some love, and tell them I sent you. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!